I'm meteorologist Harry Market City with your Weather Madness video for this Tuesday. Yes, folks, I know in the eastern part of the country it's hot, it's muggy, it's oppressive. The mosquitoes are out biting you everywhere. My goodness gracious. You know, you sit outside, like, as soon as it starts getting dark, man, I'll tell you, it's like a feeding frenzy on you this year because so much water around. These mosquitoes are just like populating. Oh, it's horrible. It's just horrible. Anyway, we're going to start out in tropics and get back to U.S. weather in a second. This is Hector going to pass south of the Big Island. Um, Big swells up there. I tell you, surfers are going to be surfing galore out here as a major hurricane passes south. Now, the interesting part about Hector certainly isn't the waves on Hawaiian Islands. It's going to be the track. It started out way over here. It's going to track and it's going to track all the way through the Pacific. And some of the models have it going to the Aleutian Islands. So if it does that, it potentially could become one of the longest tracked tropical systems on the planet. Okay, I think John in 1994 was the longest at over 7,000 miles. It's possible Hector outdoes that one. Ends up going over 7,000 miles as it tracks up there. So we'll watch it, see what happens. You know, there's lots of weird weather going on across the world right now. The Pacific Ocean's got, how many tropical storms we got going? We got one, two, three, and then we got Hector out to four going at once. John is going to be a big one. It's going to go out here. Elaine is going to Fujiwari around John. Christy's going to go out that way. You know, a lot of tropical stuff happening out there. Okay, unfortunately, none of the moisture is getting up into the desert southwest to help those guys, or even into California. It'd be nice if John can come up to here and then the moisture could go into California and help the wildfires, That would be nice. But that would mean thunderstorms and, lightning problems, everything else. All right, in the Atlantic, I think this is it here. Atlantic, we got the system way out there in the middle of Atlantic is heading northbound, and it's up to 50%. Yes, it is 20% to 50% now. They're probably going to end up maybe naming this thing here. It's getting well organized, so I'll be surprised if they name it. It'll probably be a subtropical storm. But again, it's going to go out to the North Atlantic and not really be a problem for the United States in any way. I'm sure you're going to go see the mainstream media saying, oh my goodness gracious, the rip currents along the eastern seaboard are going to be horrible because the system that's 2,000 miles away is causing rip currents. Not going to happen. Okay. Yeah, ain't going to happen. That thing's too far away to cause any problems. All right, back to U.S. weather. Here we go. Here is the showers and thunderstorms Diana across Ohio, all the way back in. More showers and thunderstorms today. Looks like a band of thunderstorms coming through the Northeast and thunderstorms out and through the Midwest today. Now they need the rains in this area because it's been so dry. Okay, so they're welcoming the rains they need for the crops. Hot, humid weather up and down the eastern sea. We told you with heat was coming after this rain were done. We told you it's gonna get hot. It is hot. I mean, I tell you, it is hot outside. All these people saying, "Oh, it's gonna get cold and everything else." Well, the way it gets cold. It's not because of air mass. It's because it rains. That's how it gets cold. But it's not gonna get cold. It's just gonna stay muggy. Okay, I'll show you that in a second. Let me see here. Here's the radar, the ugly radar. I still gotta figure this out. You can see the rains over here through Iowa back into Kansas, Missouri. All right, and into the Ohio Valley we go. You can see the shower thunderstorms from Buffalo all the way back to Indiana this morning. Okay, Illinois. All right, that takes care of that. Nothing there yet. It's probably going to be, I want to imagine might be a slight risk area someplace within there today. But I think these are just thunderstorms that are going to produce gusty winds and heavy rainfall, which we don't need any more heavy rain. I just finally got my grass cut. It was like cutting the hay, although the guy in back of me was cutting hay. You know, there's just some things you see in this world, you just scratch your head. A guy on the tractor drinking a beer, cutting the hay. Ugh, you just scratch your head and, you just like, what is this world coming to? All right, tomorrow, more shower and thunderstorms in the eastern part of the country, and then nothing's happening on Thursday. Thursday's a nothing day. See, there's nothing happening. It's just a lot of green. Alrighty, here's the rapid refresh model animation for today. You can see the showers and thunderstorms lining up from Maine all the way back into the Susquehanna Valley of Pennsylvania. Another batch out here through Missouri, Illinois, Indiana. Okay, and again, any of these thunderstorms that develop can produce gusty winds and, can break a branch off a tree or something like that. The model today, no, tomorrow, excuse me. Here's our big storm out here. This is heading out to the out into the Pacific Ocean. Showers and thunderstorms mostly centered over the Tennessee Valley, and then we get to Friday. A lot of showers and thunderstorms coming into the eastern part of the country again. All right, and some of these are going to be, heavy in terms of the rainfall. And Saturday, more showers and thunderstorms over the eastern part of the country. And then could be repeat, more showers and thunderstorms over the eastern part of the country on Sunday. And then Monday, more showers and thunderstorms over the eastern part of the country. Okay. Here is the rainfall. This is for the next 2 weeks. You can see, again, we're in this zone from the Midwest to the eastern part of the country of over 2 inches of rain. And in some cases, we're going to have to deal with flash flooding once again. I know, we're sick of it, but you have to deal with it. I can't do anything about the weather. And people think I can do something about the weather. I can't. My computer doesn't work. All right, that's it for today. I'm meteorologist Henry Marcus City.